The Dream Team, sponsored by Comp Cams, is comprised of 5 of the best tuners and builders in the country. It's led by TCI's Jeff Reed, an experienced team manager and racer. Other members of the team include Mike ROZMAN for engine building and tuning, Big Daddy Dwayne Guttridge as driver, Eric Kenwood on the drivetrain and chassis, and JODIE Comer and Jesse Adams as fabricators. Let's take a look at the Dream Team's Dream Machine.
All right, and sitting next to me is the Dream Team's car. It's a 1990 Ford Mustang GT.
We come in here, we had our eyes on one car in the parking lot.
We acted like we wanted the 86, but we didn't want the 86 anyway. It's too much work. We didn't feel like getting dirty.
My favorite part of the car is the engine. That's the heart and soul of the piece.
The Dream Machine has an LM7 5.3-liter LS-based engine with a set of SCAT H-beam connecting rods.
LS it's a nice motor to start with. Small stroke so we can spin it up high.
The crank was polished and the new set of Molle pistons, rings, and performance bearings completed the short block. They swapped out the factory heads for a set of stock 317s for added strength and durability with boost. A full set of Molle gaskets were used to seal the engine, including a set of Molle MLS head gaskets. Molle also provided all the Clevite engine bearings for all 4 teams.
They have a Borg-Warner 75mm turbocharger, similar to Biggin's car, but they bought a brand new unit straight from Summit. And they have a brand new Turbo Smart wastegate to top it all off.
For fuel injection, they used a factory Chevy truck harness and LS EFI computer. The engine is using a set of used Siemens 80-pound-an-hour fuel injectors installed in a factory LS truck intake and throttle body. The Dream Team fabricated the turbo system with aluminum and stainless steel piping purchased from CX Racing out of their blemished parts bins, along with a set of V-band clamps on the cast iron manifolds. A front-mounted Mishimoto air-to-air intercooler cooled the air.
When we started out, we didn't have an intercooler in our budget. We now have an intercooler in our budget. Once we put that intercooler in our deal, I was like, turn it up. Whatever it makes, it'll hold.
The Dream Team found a deal on a used FTI Turbo 400 transmission with a trans brake and manual valve body, working with a brand new TCI Street Fighter torque converter. The drive shaft and the factory 8.8 rear end were used to get the power to the ground with the help of the bolt-in Strange 35 spline axles and spool package.
We knew that the Fox bodies were going to be the easier of the two because of the rear ends. Whoever had the car before us had done some stuff and tried to make it a little bit of a race car or street car or whatever they were making. We found that the rear end had a 373 gear in it, and that is the gear we needed.
The Dream Machine's rear suspension was all purchased through Summit, with adjustable upper and lower control arms from BMR to control the position of the rear end in the car. They also found a used anti-roll bar and won a set of QA1 single adjustable rear shocks. Using a hammer to pound in the inner wheel wells to fit their new Race Star 15-inch by 10-inch rear wheels and 15-inch by 4-inch front runners that are wrapped in Mickey Thompson rubber, the Dream Machine is ready to haul the mail down the track. With a weight of 3,200 pounds at the end of the build, the Dream Machine was balanced and ready to make some fast passes. The Dream Machine is ready to race, and with a little work, it could make a killer street car. It all comes to a head on October 4th, when we'll find out who takes the crown, their car, and bragging rights of being the one winner of the 10K drag shootout.